Hey guys, so right now the marketplace is actually down, which means it is a great time to sell marketplace items. But we're going to specifically talk here about a way to, scam or make money off of land sales. And this is something that I think that it will probably become very, very common because right now the land isn't really worth anything. So we have a patch of land over here. We could potentially try and sell it, but all the appraisal certificates are worth a ton more money than the actual land itself really right now. So we go ahead and try and sell the land. And you have to put the appraisal tickets up. You put one appraisal ticket up for every 100 gold. So the first 200 is only one, then afterwards it goes up to two every 100 afterwards. And these appraisal certificates are actually selling for roughly around 70 gold right now per one. And again, every 100 gold that you put the listing of the land up for, you have to use one of those appraisal certificates. So it's really, when you sell it yourself and you list it yourself with the appraisal certificates, you're only making 30 gold roughly per 100 gold that you actually sell it for with the current market prices of these appraisal certificates. So what a lot of people have been doing is they've been shouting and they've been asking, we're selling land for this amount, your appraisal tickets, which means you have to provide the appraisal tickets. So you do a trade to them and you give them the tickets and they sell you the land. Supposedly, that's going to be a very, very easy way to scam. So be careful on that. Just pay a higher price, make them buy the appraisal tickets and factor that into the price when you are buying it. Because if you are doing a buyer provides appraisal certificates, then you're going to run into a really big risk, especially with these guys being very, very expensive. You can see they're 74 gold each right now. You're going to run into a very, very big issue of them just stealing your appraisal certificates because they are worth a lot more than the land is at this point. So then they can take those and just sell them on the marketplace and make a shitload of gold. So if they steal 5 from you, they're already going to steal 350 gold from you. So that's a huge chunk of change. So definitely buyer beware on that. Factor that in. Give the seller a lot more money for the property. Don't say you're going to buy a property for 300 gold or so and provide their appraisal certificates. Just don't do it. Just tell them they provide the appraisal certificates and you give them 500 gold for the property. Just do it that way. That's a so much safer way to do it. The appraisal certificates, you're going to get screwed over really, really common and easily. I'm almost guaranteed that this will be one of the most popular scams in the next coming hours, days, depending on how much the marketplace is down and how expensive these appraisal certificates are, because it is a very, very easy and common scam to pull off. And I mean, if you want houses and property, most people are more than willing to trade over the appraisal certificates, because before they were very, very cheap. Now with them being more expensive, it might not, people might not be as willing to trade those over as easily, but